Hello there and welcome back to Friendly Fire Games. Tonight we are doing something a little different. First off, I am joined by Greg.
Hello.
And Steven from Chortle Games.
Best for last, that's right. Hey,
yeah, the best for last. So we're playing Warframe. Yeah, we're playing Warframe tonight, which is one of my favorite games right now. So yeah, we're gonna try some void fissures, try to get some good loot, and just have a good time in general. And I think you're live over at Chortle too, right, Steven?
I am. That is true.
So this is kind of a bonus hashtag split stream Saturday, as it were.
You can't call it a split stream Saturday. You gotta do a play on Tuesday.
True.
It's okay. It's Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday or Taco Tuesday.
Twin stream Tuesday.
Twin.
Hi there, Mr.
Yeah, twin stream. Okay.
So the alert is not the right level.
I'm just around here diving and rolling and barrel rolling around my ship.
Isn't it fun?
It is.
Let's see. Let's just jump straight into a void fissure. I'll jump us into a low level. Level 9 to 11 will do.
There's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Oh, is it?
You're gonna have to hold my hand through some of this.
Oh, okay. That's an 18 to 20. That's probably too high level for us to start with. So we'll start here. Okay.
How do I
so
accept missions?
It'll show up on the top.
Yeah.
left.
So you'll have to pick a relic to take with you.
Oh. Oh shoot. Interesting.
Okay, there it is.
It looks like Friendly Fire Games is also in the chat there. Who do we have from FFG?
Well, I've been taught to assume it's always you, so
It is not. It is not me this time.
Okay.
I'll just do this one.
All right, so we're headed in.
All right.
So I am playing. I guess we could go over what frames we're playing. So I'm playing Equinox tonight because she is basically jack of all trades. So she can play as an offensive buffing character, or she can go defensive damage reduction, which is pretty cool.
I'm Vob, and I throw balls that shoot electricity.
And Greg, what are you playing?
I also
And
throw
other balls that do various ball-related things. I'm the ball frame, you could say.
I'm the new. Yeah, there you go. I'm the new Twitch Prime, free thing, and so I'm Trinity, and she buffs people, and that sounds pretty cool.
You guys look so gaudy. I'm over here just looking like turd.
Yeah. So I am currently. All right.
Do you have a matching relic?
So the way these work, Greg, I'm sure you've done these, but I know Steven has not. You basically just kill stuff, and it'll drop things for you to pick up. I'm gonna start as my offensive, so you guys both have a 26% damage buff, and I can also super bleed the enemies.
Oh, super bleeding.
Yeah, well, so it does a massive AoE damage, and then it bleeds everybody for a ton. Make sure you check to see what your bonus objective is too, if you hit options. Oh, that was one of you. I just shot one of you guys.
Why?
Because I'm mean.
You are mean.
Did you know that the fewer weapons you bring on a mission, the more experience the weapons you did bring?
Yes, because it divides it equally.
So I don't have a melee weapon. I say this because I forgot that fact.
Forgot my.
See, I've always just brought all my weapons and just leveled everything slowly.
Any damage?
If we do a low enough level mission, I might bring Mag. I just unlocked Mag today.
All right, Andrew, come here.
I don't remember Mag.
Or somebody that's more up close, come here.
Mag is the magnetic one and basically can own hallways, apparently.
Stand still, Andrew. Stand still.
Okay.
Face away from me. Trust me.
Are you loading me
There
up
you go.
with bombs?
Yes.
Awesome.
Just trust me.
So you should see the void fragments to pick up. You need to load your thing up to 10 in order to finish.
That's in order to break the relic.
Yeah,
I
and then
saw one.
and then you'll get the experience. There should be 3 out here, because I've picked up 3, and it drops everything the same for everybody.
You did. Trying to remember how to move the map. Is that up? Okay. Oh, I do have 3. Never mind.
So far, so good.
I have forgotten what most of my traps do.
If you press
test them real well.
if you press up on the D-pad, it'll show you your abilities.
Yeah, I remember that much.
What bonus objective do you guys need to
I
do?
was shooting one of you.
I know, I got it mixed up. I was shooting you earlier.
Yeah, mine was collect energy, but I think I got it. Is it only one bonus objective? Per mission?
Yeah.
I was on the...
So, Steven, you'll like this. Zach recently unlocked Necros.
I love Necros.
He is literally a necromancer from Guild Wars. Like, he can... Yeah,
Blade played him back on PC.
He's awesome.
Oh.
That's gonna give us more of those fissures if we kill stuff that comes out of that portal.
Oh, I'm trying to make a perimeter.
I'm not even using any of my other abilities.
I find myself using Tesla more than anything.
Later, Mr. Yeah, so... So, Steven, Equinox, and I think I may have told you this before, but Equinox has a day and night side, and so I'm on day side right now, so I do damage buffs, and I can increase damage to a target by 50%, but it also increases their speed. And then at will, I can use my metamorphosis to change to the night side, and it changes the color of Equinox as well. So she goes from being white to being black.
Was I think his name is Limbo.
Yeah, Limbo. They're about to release the Prime version.
That is not worth it for the Prime.
Oh, really?
No.
Have either of you played him yet?
No.
I like him. Andrew hates him.
Oh, is that Limbo?
That's Limbo.
Oh, screw you, Greg.
Yeah. I could have played Limbo for here, but I chose not to.
Yeah, so Limbo takes you into like an alternate, an alternate like dimension, but the problem is your allies can step into it, and they can't interact with anything in the environment while they're in there.
Yeah, you can get like more energy.
Yeah, I did find out that rolling actually takes you out of it. Hey, Vlad. Yeah.
Hey, Vlad.
Vlad says that Chortle Games is better.
Thank you, Vlad.
I disagree.
That's your one per stream. You live another day.
Alright, so I have finished my Void Relic, but we can... So it's going to stop us at Wave 5 and offer us a reward. If you go all the way to Wave 15, you get a really good reward. Alright, I'm going to maim. They're all bleeding now.
Limbo is overpowered, but also annoys your teammates, which makes it more fun.
It seemed good the time I ran with your Limbo.
Oh, it is good.
My favorite is Rhino still, because I love having that third health bar.
I'm gonna run around and grab these things that I assume I should have been grabbing.
Yeah. Pretty much grab anything you can pick up.
You guys are getting my energy thing, right?
I've been topped off on energy like this whole time, so I could probably.
I didn't realize I was getting so much energy.
Yeah,
Probably,
so
I didn't know the range of it.
Yeah, so Steven, he's running Trinity, which is basically the Lord of the Rings Online captain of this game.
Yeah.
The Daniel class.
Yeah. I'm gonna bleed them so they don't hurt this thing. Yeah, so Trinity can run as a healer, a tank, or just an energy provider. Yeah, so Greg, I assume you've been using Energy Vampire to keep us topped off.
Oh, I've been doing it the whole time, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's got an Energy Vampire ability.
Yeah, I wish I had known that, because...
Yeah, use your ability, use the crap out of your abilities, yeah.
Mine are perfect for this.
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can keep MAME up this whole time, so... Keep it coming, Greg.
Please.
Yeah, I've got something that drains...
No, Thunder, Limbo's not there to troll, but... you know, people just kind of don't understand him sometimes, too.
I read his description, and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool.
We have somebody over on, watching over on Twitch.
I can do it. I can't do it. Need to work on my jumping. Did we get him up here?
Let's see.
Yes, we did. No, we didn't.
Yeah, there's
He's
one.
like on the tree.
Yeah. Got him. Nice job, guys. So if you guys are just joining the stream, we're playing Warframe with Steven from Chortle Games, kind of a surprise stream with them. If you're watching on Twitch, we have a different view, a different perspective on YouTube, and I guess the same is true if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, our XCOM stream ended a little early because
Sure,
the game
Thunder.
crashed.
You go ahead.
So I was like, feel bad. Let's give him something else.
Oh my god. Why did I go down here?
So what's the consistency on the energy supply?
He can keep that ability up all
I
the
could do
time.
it for a while.
So yeah, the way it works
I'll
is
get that in a sec, Thunder.
he tags an enemy, with and basically it leeches them of energy until they die.
May
So
have
if you
to wait till after stream. Yeah, that's basically what it does.
what's he asking, Greg?
It's a friend invite.
Oh, gotcha.
I have friends. Do you have friends?
No.
I don't get friends, I get followers. Not many people actually want to
Oh,
be my
okay.
friend.
You're the head of a cult now.
World class
No.
Triscuits and cheese, huh, Russ?
Vampire Leech build. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I've seen that. It's really good. So that's
Is this
that's
for
the
Trinity?
yeah that's
Or
the
Lim-
energy
for Limbo?
build.
Okay.
I think it's for Trinity, the because you use Energy Vampire and you just leech everything. So we can stay in. I think we stay at least till wave 10. Oh, and we can do another relic.
Sure.
Yep.
Well, by that, Vlad, I mean I literally don't get any friend requests.
I'm going
I
Zephyr.
just get followers on YouTube.
I'm just gonna stay with what I have.
What is that?
I don't know,
Zephyr Neuroptics is a frame.
but it's not a blueprint.
Let's battle it
It's a
out.
triangle to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, so you get to
Got
pick another relic. We'll stay in for another couple waves. Let's see what I have. I'll do a lift to T1. Okay.
So this is different. These were added after I had stopped playing on PC, and I did not get this far when we started playing on console. So this is very different for me.
It's really nice because you could just stay in these endless waves and get lots of good loot. So it's kind of a mini raid type deal.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the Auric and Derelict tonight, but I didn't have the materials to craft the key that we needed. So the
I
Auric
thought
and
you were gonna blame Russ.
No, yeah, well, yeah, I'll blame Russ. That's fine.
On Chortle Games, we blame Jake for everything.
Poor guy.
Keep fighting. Look for
He
more
he
reactors.
sometimes deserves it.
He seemed to have been enjoying paladins.
He really enjoyed himself.
That was a lot of fun. I actually got rank 15, so I'm able to go into ranked now.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I've been waiting on until we have 5 because I don't want to go in there and just die myself.
I'm gonna drop a few Teslas.
Yeah, I'm gonna research it after this, Thunder. But thanks for the tips.
There's a really good YouTube video on that energy vampire build.
Oh, there's a really good community for this. I'll bet there is.
Oh yeah, the community for this game is great.
Except chat, just ignore that.
Now, Vlad, how many more of those are you gonna use?
Everybody good on
Right.
health?
I'm not good on health.
I've not been paying attention, but we'll say yes.
Now,
I
Greg, you have blessing. I almost called you Russ because we're blaming Russ.
Not yet. I need to level it.
Okay.
You-
Do you have the one that lifts up the enemy and makes them the well of life or whatever?
Oh, someone needs it, so yeah.
Yeah, just call that out when you do it. So Steven, he's gonna shoot an enemy with a well of life.
Here, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, and you just
If I
shoot
can.
that enemy,
What?
and
Oh,
you'll
I
gain
can't do it
health
'cause
for
of
every
these
shot.
modifiers. Alright, let me go
Wow.
here.
okay,
So
got it.
shoot that guy.
That's really cool.
Rue Greg is what they call you when you do the fusion dance. Yeah. They don't call you Rug.
Rug is a good name.
It is. Or Gus.
Since when
Gruss.
is Rug a good name?
Not right now, Thunder. Just like maybe sometime after the stream. I'm actually going to bed right after this, so probably doing this till like what, 10:30?
10:30 was the plan. Well, a little before that because we're gonna do a Battlefront 2 stream of the extraction game mode after this stream.
Yeah. But I have your friend request. I'll accept it after stream.
Yeah, and if you like watching this, Thunder, give us a subscription and a follow on Twitch and on YouTube.
We're on Friendly Fire Games.
Yeah,
I don't know if it
we
shows on Twitch.
It does, and we stream 3 nights a week. This is a game I've been wanting to stream, and if we get enough interest in this game, we'll play it more. This is something I've been wanting to try for a while.
And if you enjoy my occasional witty, clueless commentary, you'll find more of that on Chortle Games.
Plenty of it on Chortle.
If you get
Where's
us all
Chortle
mixed up
Space
together,
Games on YouTube.
subscribe to both.
Just subscribe to both of them. I mean, there's no limit to that. Is there a limit to that?
Yeah, YouTube recently put subscriptions behind a paywall, so you only get a couple free subscriptions
Yes.
a month.
So I guess EA owns YouTube
Cannot
now.
aim.
Yeah, pretty much. Loot boxes.
It's YouTube with loot boxes. Is this the guy we've been looking for this whole time?
Yeah, we
I
finally
killed
got
one.
him.
I thought you guys
Oh,
were
and
looking
he-
for him. I thought you guys were
and he-
carrying this whole thing.
He dropped a fragment. Well, Steven, you might be one of our DPSers here. Like, Greg's not going to do a whole lot of damage.
I mean,
Thanks.
bring him to me and give me plenty of energy, and I'll feel plenty of damage.
Well, if you pop in here, you'll
you're
have
right.
plenty.
And what?
If you just pop in the center and put traps all around that thing, we'll be set.
I don't have enough energy for that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, have Greg vampire something for you.
I'm telling Greg to vampire something. Greg,
What's up?
I need vampire
You
something.
need energy or health?
Yeah.
energy.
Whose radars are going off?
That was Amber Alert.
Oh.
What? I didn't get one. I mean, not that I want it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
Get one.
not something you want to see on your phone.
I'm so disappointed.
What?
Oh, I need energy myself.
I am streaming a Friendly Fire game on
Hi, whoever's on the
it's
other
fine.
line.
It's Anna. They say hey. And so
Oh,
does the internet.
hi, Anna.
Yes, the internet says hi.
They didn't actually say hi. I'm just assuming. No, you're not. I assume they would say hi.
Friendly Fire Games in chat says if Trump and Kim Jong-un can come together, so can Friendly Fire Games and Chortle.
Ooh.
Okay, so which of us is the dictator and which of us is Kim Jong-un in this
Right.
scenario?
Yes. What did I miss about Kim Jong-un?
Oh, Russ compared Friendly Fire Games and Chortle Games to Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump. We're trying to figure out who's which.
The relic has been cracked open.
I just cracked open my relic. Apparently Steven's audio is low.
How about now?
Do you have the mic in your mouth?
No, I barely moved it.
Oh.
I was just hoping they would only take a slight adjustment.
That's much better.
Okay.
Well. Oh, it's just one dude over here.
There's always that
Don't
one
like-
that just kind of...
Yeah, I don't like Wave, but it's really good for this mode.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer it in a lot of cases. Like there's the tower defense kind of mode where you have the 4 different towers that you have to take.
Another
Those
one.
are really
Bobbin
fun.
is a dream on those maps.
Yeah. Also, apparently Greg disabled Amber Alerts because he hates children.
Oh no.
I've actually had to deal with people when I worked at AT&T with that before.
Who wanted to disable
Like, I
Amber
wanna
Alerts?
Disable those alerts. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, you people are horrible.
And they just nonchalantly asked that. They were like, hey,
Oh, they did not nonchalantly. They called specifically to remove that.
That's all they wanted.
did they ask for the Department of Amber Alert removal? Was it that
no.
blunt?
They were,
Okay.
they were blaming us and said, how do we remove this from my phone? I had to, there is a way to do it, and so I had to point it out.
Oh.
That was probably not a good use of that.
Alright, that should have
There's
killed
the
all those
warrior.
guys.
Surprise! Vlad hates Amber Alerts. Vlad, have I ever told you that you remind me a whole lot of my old roommate?
Is it the roommate I'm thinking of?
The not college one?
The one that lived with you recently?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
The Eskimo, yes.
Okay, I was thinking of a good way to name said person.
Yeah. But I've thought that since we first talked, Vlad. I was like, I don't like this.
I think Vlad's a good guy.
Vlad's a good guy.
Then he's gonna say something really offensive.
And I was waiting for him to say something. Oh my god. What killed me?
Whoa.
The brony one, cause I'll fight you. Okay. I did not ever live with a brony. Well, did I? I don't know. There was one roommate that was kind of up in the air about a lot of things.
I don't know what killed me up here, thank you.
Yep.
If you stand right
Well, that's
there,
college.
you get damaged.
It damaged a lot, apparently.
Yeah. I just looked to my right and noticed I was losing health.
Did I say one had a body pillow?
Huh?
I said one wanted
His
a body
room-
pillow,
his
and
roommates.
That was the Alaska one.
We're going through all of Steven's terrible roommates.
They were all terrible. Well, except for the temporary one. He was cool.
I didn't
That's
have...
actually who
got
Jim
help.
from my XCOM playthrough is based on.
Russ, did you have any bad roommates in college?
You did. I know what you're doing.
Do you?
Is one of those roommates watching the stream right now? Or the one he's thinking of?
I don't know. You tell me. No, I actually wasn't. It was a legitimate question.
I'd never remembered the names of my roommates
Nice.
in college. At least in the dorm. They were just, hey man, and dude.
So there's two separate people or three? Is it
There were
hey and
two.
man and dude?
There
or
was
it hey man and dude?
actually two, one for each semester,
Okay.
and then I lived on my own the next year.
I was
Yeah.
fortunate.
Oh really?
Well, my first when I moved to my college, my roommate was a ghost where they paid for residency but didn't actually live there.
I was hoping literally.
Well, I mean, that would have been better than what eventually happened. And then I came back from going home for the weekends because I had to work on the weekends. And my entire room had been changed around because they had dumped a guy on me who had changed rooms 3 times.
Oh, awesome.
And that was my situation for a while, and that was the lowest of bars for roommates. Where like he did dip, and then he'd leave his dip bottles all over the place.
Oh, I remember
Like,
that guy. I met him once, and I don't
Yeah.
think he was wearing
Yeah,
any
you
clothing.
did. He
How do
was
you know
not.
all his roommates?
I went by and visited your dorm when I was in town visiting, I think, and ended up meeting your crappy roommate that was, I'm pretty sure, naked under the sheet.
Yeah, he did that a lot.
I did not
was a fun
have
time.
terrible roommates, but I never really got to know them. I had, my first roommate was a kinesiology major, so he was kind of like a sports kind of dude. And the second roommate I had was this Asian guy who didn't speak great English. His English wasn't bad, but we didn't really talk much. And I spent most of my last year at Kim's apartment because she had her own place. So I spent 90% of my time there.
Was the Asian one the one that would like rub your shoulders?
Oh yeah. He would. I would be doing my homework with
Well,
my
that sounds
back
like the
to
best
him,
roommate.
and behind me without his shirt on, and rub my shoulders, and it was weird. Hi, Dark Gray
You're
Gamer.
complaining about being your shoulders rubbed? I mean, the shirt off is weird, but
The-
your shoulders being rubbed.
I mean, you get your shoulders rubbed, and I get spit bottles all over the dorm. I think you got the better end of the deal here.
I did get the better end of the deal.
He's probably like a really nice dude too.
He was nice. So FYI, if you go into those like negator fields, any active abilities you have up, it drops.
That's stupid.
So yeah, I had my 26% damage boost up, and it dropped it. So.
Reinforcements available.
Okay.
Choose
All right. Do you want to go to 15?
continue fighting.
I mean, I'm up for whatever.
Sure, we'll go for 15.
We could go to 15, and then we do something else.
Hey, I got the gun that I think I might want.
Bratton Prime.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll take that. How do I
I'm
select
just-
it?
You just did.
Oh, okay. It didn't change it on my screen until.
Wait,
What?
did I
what is
select
synth-
it?
Yeah, you did.
I
Okay,
think
good.
only one person can get one thing, I thought.
Oh, really?
So
No, I thought.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm wrong.
I thought anybody could get anything.
I could be
Let's
wrong.
see.
That's what I thought.
Oberon Prime Blueprint. Forma.
No, dude.
I want
Sure,
this
I'll do that one.
It shows you what the rewards are. I have a crap ton of relics, so.
I'm
I
just using random
am
ones right now.
Groupyrus, Dark Gray Gamer.
You need to extract will appear soon.
Huh? What?
Dark Gray Gamer is in chat.
You're
Okay.
just saying like a bunch of words right now.
Yep, lots of words. This is gonna suck.
Why?
I just have a feeling that they're gonna be really
If we
tough
die, do we
enemies.
lose everything that we just got?
No, we don't.
Nah.
I've
Okay,
never gone to 15 on any of these before, so I don't know what's gonna
Great.
happen. Well, I don't
So
do
when you
these.
asked, should we go to 15, really you were just like, hey, we probably shouldn't, but I've never done it before, so let's use this innocent new Warframe player as bait for my own sick, twisted desires.
Yes, that's
Thought all of
exactly.
that.
Oh, it
in
is
that
pretty
moment.
fun.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
You need more to open that relic.
But I was telling Kaylin over on the Chortle Games stream earlier during XCOM that I would stream some Division survival mode.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys would like to join, I prefer to probably keep it to 2 or 3 at most, just because if you have more than 3, honestly, if you have more than 2 and you're playing survival mode, you're really shooting yourself in the foot.
You are. Yeah.
But,
I've not played it with more than one other.
The more people you
know
add, the
why you
harder
would.
it gets because you have to.
the
You have
items.
to. Yeah, and so it makes it where you have to rush to the dark zone faster because the low-level areas get cleared pretty fast. All right, I'm switching to dark side.
I only completed it once, or extracted it once, because I got to the last boss and then I died, but then someone was nice enough to res me, and then we extracted together.
Oh, I ended up doing one by myself because I was alone, and this guy ended up going to the final boss and almost getting killed by the final boss. Or no, he almost killed the final boss, and then he died. So I just picked off the boss and then extracted, no big deal.
you're awful.
Yeah.
Wow, you are terrible.
Well, I couldn't save the guy. He was dead.
Oh, he was dead. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I would have saved him if I could have. Or maybe I wouldn't have.
New person in the chat whose name I probably shouldn't try to pronounce. This is on Xbox, the
Nope.
Microsoft Store on Xbox,
Huh?
PlayStation Store, and it's on Steam.
Oh, this game.
Oh,
free.
this game?
Yeah. It's on Xbox,
That's where
right?
you were playing for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. How are you playing on Xbox?
Pretty sure this is on Xbox.
I think it's on all platforms, yeah.
It's on all platforms except
It
for
is.
maybe the Switch.
With all the announcing they've been doing
Or
on
Switch.
Switch, I wouldn't be surprised if they get this.
You hear
They
about
had a-
the controversy with Switch, though, with Fortnite?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, if you
Yes.
have ever played on PS4, you can't...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's really bad.
Well, but as
Call
far as,
something.
like... As far as,
Defoeing?
like...
Is that it? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say, as far as like number of games they've announced that are gonna be on Switch, they've done really well this week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
they
man,
did.
Nintendo's Direct today was amazing. That new Fire Emblem game looks so good, and I'm buying a Switch because of it.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never
because
played a
now,
Fire Emblem in my life.
so
Oh,
Fire Emblem is
Emblem's
kind of
fun.
like XCOM, where it's like top-down turn-based tactical, but it's like it's like an XCOM anime if it was high fantasy, basically. But in this one, rather than it just being individual heroes fighting against individual soldiers, it's heroes leading groups of soldiers against groups of soldiers. So it's like Fire Emblem meets Advanced Wars.
Okay, I got
So
it.
it actually feels like large-scale battles now.
Cool.
Yeah, Fire Emblem's
And
fun.
yeah, Fire Emblem was my introduction to strategy games, aside from Galactic Battleground. It was my introduction to tactical games.
After playing Galactic Battlegrounds with Daniel, no one ever wants to
Galactic
play
was
it
your
again.
first RTS?
What?
Galactic Battlegrounds was your first RTS?
It was my first RTS, yes.
Wow.
I was also a young
Mine was
wee
Age of
child,
Empires,
so...
which Galactic Battlegrounds just cloned and...
Yeah, it's literally the same thing, but with Star Wars.
Right.
I did play Age of Empires shortly after.
Age of Empires was good.
The second one was
Then I
good.
played Empire
And
Earth, and then
yeah, that game was great.
my favorite memory, in fact, it's my last memory of Empire Earth, because I never played it again.
I was gonna say
was when-
my last memory. It's-
It was when I was playing a match of Empire Earth, and I was lagging behind the bots a little bit. And I was in like World War I era, and I was being Great Britain. and my worker's just going to literally like get apples from an apple tree, and I see this plane fly above him, and I'm like, what's that? And I hear he freaking nukes my worker going to the apple orchard. One guy.
Better that one guy than your whole city and village.
Still, that's like, okay, I'm putting this game down and never playing it again.
Did he become a martyr for the rest of your civilization?
Probably. They probably erected a statue of him looking up with a wheelbarrow of apples. And then they probably nuked the statue too.
That's all they do is that they just hate that one dude, but everyone else in your city is great.
Sorry if anybody's communicating in chat. I just realized I lost the chat. I don't know how long ago.
Ooh. I am familiar with Bloons Tower Defense, Vlad. I played that before. But you can do better.
So Russ, if you're still watching the chat, please please communicate with the people. Yeah, like and subscribe.
Smash that like button. So we were getting some really rough hate on our reaction videos this weekend because I made the mistake of when they announced this this game from FromSoft, the guys that do Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that, and it was like Japanese inspired, like samurai stuff. Sure. And so I saw it and I was like, oh wait, is this Neo? And then I realized, yeah, I did that. And I realized, oh wait, no, that's Sony, but I didn't say anything because, you know, we were watching the trailer. It was Sakito is the name of the game, and that video got railed so bad because people thought I was an idiot that we ended up removing it. And of course, it was the most well-performing one, numbers-wise, but it was probably all the FromSoft guys saying like, "Hey, come look at this idiot not know what a video game is."
I mean,
Steven, hit this guy.
It's really easy to be mixed up since Neo's like Dark Souls, but it's Japanese.
And that was my error, was that I knew that the only thing I knew about Neo, because I don't play Dark Souls or any other Souls games really. The only thing I knew was that Neo was compared to it.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is that this next Sekiro or whatever is not even going to be like a Souls game. They're removing.
I didn't even know that.
RPG. Yeah, they just. I saw an article on it today. I was a little disappointed. But who knows? It could be good.
Well, we would have, but it reflected poorly on the channel. So it was just like, no, we're not gonna let these people think that we are low quality. So
other than that though, you guys have been killing it.
I mean, we have been a little bit.
I didn't know you got a lot of hate for that.
You know, oh yeah, we got tons. I don't even know why I told that story. I was going somewhere with it and then I forgot. Does anybody remember my segue?
Nope.
Something about E3 or Neo.
Where's the last
Neo 2.
What?
There's gonna be a Neo 2. They just in the Sony conference. Was that where you were going?
No, okay. I don't remember. Maybe I'll remember it.
Quality stream.
Yes. Oh, I remember now. So, so I decided that, and we kept getting some hateful comments too on our like Doom video, because Miles was eating during it, and it was just this whole mess, and people were just being really bitchy this weekend. And so it became my resolve that if we kept getting those, I was just going to comment to every single one of them, quote, "So yeah, don't forget to smash that like button," to every single one of them. But I didn't, because that would have probably made matters worse.
Well, no, it would have made it worse if you go political on it. That would have made it much worse. But good on you for not doing that.
So give me an example of something that I could have said in the comments to make matters way worse.
I mean, if it's like gaming related, something like, you know, all the SJW stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, where that's just like a thing. I'm just sitting here 31 years old going, what is everyone talking about? Like, I miss that whole Gamergate stuff. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
That stuff did annoy me. And I'm gonna get on a very, very tiny soapbox here. Just for the sake of, you know, journalists not doing their proper research. Back when that was a big thing, they used Far Cry 3 as an example of a game that was misogynistic and treated women as objects and all that kind of stuff. But if you played Far Cry 3, you would know that the supporting characters, as far as the women go, are the strongest of all of the characters. And they even demasculate most of the male characters. So that bothered me. That's my memory of Gamergate, was that during all of that, I saw the actual representative, whatever her name was, use that as an example, and I was like, have you even played this game?
Right.
Soapbox over.
Thank you for that soapbox.
That's okay.
Sorry,
I can understand that.
No, I haven't been talking because I've been trying to get chat back up on my iPad. But it looks like Russ has it locked down on the Friendly Fire Games page.
Good job, Russ.
So one of the tubes came unplugged.
So what was your favorite game, y'all's favorite game that they, not debuted, but that was at E3?
It's probably a tie for me between Anthem and Division.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot more of Anthem besides what they showed in videos, so were there more articles about it?
I mean, what they showed at the reveal at EA was basically the gist, but there's just a lot of implied stuff that just makes me really excited, because they did confirm there's going to be more javelins to choose from, so different classes. It's going to be very story heavy. It's going to have a shared world system where events happen, and everyone, no matter where they are in the game, will experience the shared worlds together. Like, they used the example of a really bad storm hitting the map on a Tuesday, and regardless of what activity you were doing, if you played the game, you know about that event and you can share that experience.
We're gonna need to get back on the middle, guys.
I'm already on the middle.
They're hitting it hard. I need energy too.
So it seems like Division. I'm trying to find out.
Oh, Anthem?
It's like Division.
Or Destiny, I guess that's probably more apt.
Yeah.
Sure. Honestly, it looks like a good blend of Division and Destiny. I'm down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh God.
That did not get me up.
Well, damn.
Thanks for trying, though.
Sorry. Russ in the chat says Fallout 76 is going to be his jam.
That went way up my radar. This E3.
So my thing about Fallout 76, I commend it a lot for, you know, people that ask me for a Fallout game they can play with their friends, and they delivered. But my thing is, like, why are we playing? Like, what's the point? Is it just a server running around effing each other over with nukes, or are there quests? Is there a story?
Seems like there is a quest and story.
Kill this one. Kill this one.
And PvP.
I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be another Sea of Thieves.
Speaking of, that new pirate game looks good.
Yeah, it actually really does. I went down again. I tried to get away.
Alright.
Hey, Connor. Connor asks, are we excited for Elder Scrolls Blades? That was probably one of the biggest surprises for me. I didn't expect that.
Is that the name of it?
The Elder Scrolls Blades is the mobile game that they're releasing. That actually looks insanely good for a mobile game. And it's releasing for console as well.
That's interesting.
And it's got an arena mode, and it's going to be VR, console, mobile, all that kind of stuff. And it's cross-platform, so you could be playing in a meeting at work doing the arena, and you could be fighting a dude at home who's in VR.
Now, why would you want to
do that?
Yeah. I mean, I get meetings are terrible, but getting your whole phone out and trying to battle someone. I mean, if you're a game marketer, you're going to do a commercial like that.
Yeah. But I think it looks really cool. I'll probably never play it, just because I'm not that huge into Elder Scrolls. I'm not that huge into Bethesda RPGs to begin with, because I don't know. They just haven't clicked with me yet.
Russ is about to murder you.
I know, and I know that's an extremely unpopular opinion.
Russ did say to check out the Fallout 76 no-clip documentary for more info on it, Steven.
Thank you, Russ. I will do that.
It does intrigue me. I think the game I'm most excited about, it's kind of close for me between Battlefield 5 and the Division 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm gonna buy both.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll. Where's this last guy?
No, that's all I was gonna say about it.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna buy both, and I want them both to be good. So. And
I said this earlier, but the big shock for me that I wasn't expecting, that was a huge win, was the fact that Control, that new Remedy game, was at Sony.
It was multi-platform though, right?
We don't know. Or at least I don't know.
No, we know. That's multi-platform.
I didn't see that. But
I saw it was, at least on a Reset era, I saw it was.
Alright, so...
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
But either way, Remedy has been an Xbox exclusive developer for the past several years, since Alan Wake, since that whole time. And I don't think
Alan Wake people?
Yeah, they did Alan Wake and Quantum Break, and now they're back doing stuff for Sony, which makes me really happy because I love their games.
Interesting.
Alright. Let me... So,
Thank you, Connor.
What now, guys?
Connor said we're his favorite YouTuber. I want to believe that you're being genuine, but I've faced so many internet trolls this weekend that you can understand my skepticism. But if you mean it, I appreciate it.
I don't have the blueprint. What the heck happened? Oh my god. I thought I had a former blueprint.
Let's see. Yeah,
nope. Alright.
Okay.
What do you guys want to jump in and do now?
We got 30 minutes. Doesn't hurt to do some planes.
Let's do some Planes of Eidolon. Or let's see, what we have. There's an alert worth 5,300, but I'd rather do planes. And it's daytime down there, so.
How can you tell?
Sure.
Because you can.
The sun.
You can kind of. Well, no, you can kind of click on it, and it shows you whether it's day or night.
Oh, it does say.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, now you're sending me mixed signals, bud.
I canceled.
I hit the wrong button.
I know, that's why I canceled it.
Connor says, I swear, I would slit my wrists and take a bath in vinegar for you guys.
I mean, I kind of want to take him up on the bed. But no, please don't do that.
This is when Vlad says, do it, pussy. Don't say that, Vlad. Don't do as I well, I guess that kind of doesn't work. Just don't do anything that I do or say. Just generally stay away from my advice. Is this planes?
Yeah, well, no, we're in Cetus right now. We're not in the planes yet.
It's the outside. It's the city area planes.
Yeah.
Vlad's been trying to get a death threat today. Because it's quote-unquote exciting. So he's bummed that that was not directed at him. Maybe next time. You'll get him, champ.
Darkrai Gamer keeps putting the same thing in chat. So you'll
get used to this cursor.
So yeah, I know it's annoying. So Steven, if you go to let's see. Oh, did you already pick one, Greg?
I picked the first one.
Steven, if you go to the fisher or to the mining guy, you can get a spear to go fishing, or you can get a mining tool to
Yeah, go ahead and pick that up first.
So if
I
you
think
hit
I already did.
if you hit options,
okay.
you can fast travel to them.
How do you
Still
get
weird that
11
have to
million
say
followers?
options.
Well, Connor, I'll get back to you on that when I figure it out.
I pay you in silver.
But probably not by slitting your wrists and bathing in vinegar, if I had to guess.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Wait, don't do that.
You come back.
I kind of would be curious.
And
curious
Steven,
to
you'll
hear
need to
Daniel's
accept.
reaction to that.
You'll need to accept the quest. Okay, cool. And so if you'll just find us, we're ready to go in.
The quills are at it again.
Have you ever been to Plains, Steven?
I have, for you. I went to Plains before it was Friendly Fire's favorite thing to do,
Would like to keep the quills happy. Will you oblige?
like a couple
this
months
is
ago.
the first time we're doing it together.
Yep.
So then,
Oh.
yes, that still
I did.
remains true.
Well, then I am a man of my word still. Do I go to the big door?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I knew
that's
that. I've
basically
been here
the
before.
loading.
I actually have been here before. It's just been so long.
Have you done any of the bounties before?
I don't remember. I think so.
Have you been out here before and did a quest? Then yes.
I've never actually touched a PlayStation controller in my life, guys. I have a cat that plays all these games for me.
Well, how do you
Well,
not have 1 million followers?
He's not
the
showing
cat
the
is
cat.
shy.
You have a PlayStation playing cat. All right, I need a bunch of headshots.
From us.
If it was a
You
dog,
wanna
then
shoot
it
us?
would
Yes.
be interesting.
Details about this relic
All
and
right.
its whereabouts are scarce.
Stop hashtagging sardine bullets in my chat.
The Grenier have
Oh, so Steven, I have a confession to make.
hijack one from me.
Yeah,
That one's my fault.
I know it is. Where are you guys? Oh.
Well, it took a second to load because I was jumping on top of the door. I'm gonna use my special thing.
Do you have like an arc wing?
I do.
Well, I appreciate it, Connor. And keep on edging on Instagram, my dude.
Come
I
on.
just have to remember how to use it. There we go.
Vlad, look at me, Vlad. I know you can't look at me, but, you know, look at me. I said that because I knew it would set you up for that joke,
And hack it.
and I wanted you to say that joke. So thank you, and you're welcome.
So we need
What,
to
I
hack
killed someone?
something. We need to hack something.
He said the cat's shy. I guess you could say it's a pussy.
Hilarious.
I do
Yeah.
not know how to get off this thing. I'm upside down.
I'm just jumping and rolling everywhere.
How do I... Okay, got it.
So I'm looking for whatever we need to do here. We need to hack a drone.
Are the green
where's
lines
the indicator?
you,
Oh.
Andrew?
It's all right.
Yeah, that's the radius of my damage buff.
Oh, okay.
Go find... Whoa, what's this? Is it here? Nope. Where is the drone? Is the drone? No, it's a turret.
Oh, that's just
Easy to
Greg.
get those mixed up.
There's a cave. I'm gonna check inside the cave.
It might be in the cave.
It is not.
We must be stupid.
Yeah, we are. So Steven, have you ever been out here at night?
Yes.
There's a giant eidolon thing that is running around at night. That is pretty cool. Zach and I ran across it last night, and we didn't fight it because it would have destroyed us. But
Connor, that's not really a death threat. That's
Found
more
it.
of a
You did? Where is it?
burn.
I just hacked it. We have to follow it.
Control now.
Right, but where was it?
Extraction point.
Laying out in the middle of a field.
Don't worry, I'm
That's
slow-mo
very
diving
stupid.
towards it. Do you think I can put some Tesla bombs on it?
Let them harm the
You could try. We have to
Moving too
defend it
fast.
until it gets to the point. So
Alright, I'll meet you guys there.
I'm gonna maim. I maimed all of them.
Need to remember what blessing does.
It's a massive heal.
Oh.
Heal and
All right.
shields. It's really good. Link is the one you need to remember to use. That's one
That's
of
only for me though, right?
yeah, but it's how you stay alive.
Right.
Because Trinity is pretty weak as far as like health and stuff goes. Unless you're set up for.
Someone come here and let me put bombs on you.
I'm good.
I'm with the drone, so
So am I.
we're almost there.
Can't hit it. Shotgun.
Okay, so that was part 1 of this bounty. We ended up right back where we started.
I don't know.
You'll find the commander responsible
Maybe if
for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
You can actually get on one of those things. I don't know how to do it though.
That's a fishing pond.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so we gotta kill a dude.
Killed 15 dudes.
Yep.
Wherever they are.
There's a cave down here, I think.
A lot of energy dropping.
This guy's annoying.
Which one? Blind one?
Yeah, I can't really hit him with my weapon. Too much
I'll get on the
recoil.
turret.
We've about drawn him out, so just one more will do it.
Got him.
There's an ammo thing.
He's blind?
Steven, you could probably use a little health.
Okay.
Yeah, crap. We have 3 minutes to kill him.
Think we got him?
Knocked him out of the sky.
Where?
I'm on him.
Oh, there he is. Can you get a ship?
With that commander eliminated, the Quill's relics are much safer, but we still get to find the one they have.
Nice job.
I'm tracking a Grineer agent in possession of the relic. It appears he's trying to get it off the plains on foot. Capture him and the relic. The officer is nearby. Track them down.
Alright. There's a tower up here.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, apparently you can't bullet jump all the way up there.
There's the officer. Capture them.
Found him.
Nice. How's everybody doing in the chat? We haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh man, I cannot aim worth a crap.
There's an argument happening in my chat.
Oh yeah?
Well, I don't know if it's an argument as much of it is a discussion. In quotes.
Okay.
Very big air quotes.
Vlad says we're great. Vlad, did you murder everyone in the chat?
So is everyone talking Vlad?
No, Vlad's the only one there.
There is no chat, only Vlad.
I actually got a really decent mod from that.
Oh, trust me, Vlad, I've seen an argument. I just assume that whenever you're talking to a new person using the word weeaboo, you're getting in an argument.
Alright, this way, guys. Oh, I got it all wrong. He said, no, I want them to murder me.
Are you okay, Vlad? Are you alright?
I think it's been a rough day for Vlad.
Well done, Vlad.
What'd Vlad do?
Here's a body of water.
That I drowned in. Alright, I'm gonna fish while you guys try to fight off those things that are trying to kill us.
Oh, I was gonna fish too. Unfortunately, I don't have any bait, and I can't really see anything.
I never use bait. You have bait?
I don't have any with me now.
I never have used bait.
So last night we were out here at night, and Zach used bait and some neon stuff that made all the fish glow.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah,
I
so
guess they would have something to make it easier, wouldn't they?
They were really easy to see.
Well, it's kind of hard to... Yeah, I can't see them because I think we're in combat.
Yeah, I can't hit these guys with the gun that I've got.
Let's see if my, does that hit them? It does not. Let's just go back.
Yeah.
We probably got time for one more bounty, and then we'll call it.
Yeah, we do.
Way to go, friendly fire.
Wait a minute. Hit up on your direction, and you can see the map. I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Oh, we have a capture target.
Yeah, it's an event. It's north. No, it's up here. I see it.
It's where we're headed, or at least in that general direction.
I went to the yellow circle. Was that correct?
Yeah, you need to find an officer, an enemy officer.
There's the officer. Capture.
There he is.
And you have to capture it. Probably north. Now, but really, how do you get on this stupid motorcycle flying thing? You just shoot them and randomly drop.
I'm capturing. Is that a trap,
I have a
Steven?
shotgun and some pistols.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It sets up a stasis field that lifts them in the air and freezes them.
We're headed your way, Greg.
I do not like this gun, but I need to level it.
Well, that's from Florida, and all we have are alligators and cocaine.
What about
Alligators
meth?
and cocaine, huh?
Gotta have meth.
Do you ever see a coked out alligator? How big of a line do you think an alligator could do?
Does an alligator have a nose of sufficient size to snort cocaine?
Their noses, if I have the correct image in my head of alligators, their nostrils are kind of small, but they've got a long snout, so they could get some distance on wherever the line is and do it that way. You know?
Yeah, well, you are the alligator cocaine expert.
Where's Vlad? Thinking Vlad.
All right,
thinking that,
I accepted.
yeah. Depends on the gator. A baby is maybe 3 foot long, but there's some 12 to 13 foot. We're talking about their noses, Vlad. We don't need a full measurement. Oh, hey, there's a thing I'm supposed to vote for. So if the line is on a yardstick and it slides down the nose, it may be possible. Find out.
Did you see that video of that tamer that was catching the crocodile in Florida and it got knocked out because it was tapping the crocodile's head?
No.
Or I guess it was an alligator.
Did not see that one.
System trainer, or not trainer, he catches the animals for a living.
Where are you
tapping it
guys?
on his head. With you.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Where
sorry.
are you guys?
The door?
Yeah,
I'm at the door too.
there we go.
That was all my bad.
It was. So, Steven, are you gonna stick with us for Battlefront? Or are you gonna call it a night?
I am going to call it.
What, are you
I
scared?
don't-
Are you scared of Star Wars?
Yes.
They just released a new game mode.
I'm scared of that Han Solo skin.
I'm not a gambling man, but I would be willing to bet that it's mediocre and I would not enjoy it.
Maybe.
Responsible for the Ostron's disappearance. Bring them to me for
We're gonna try it out.
I don't feel like betting that.
I did hear that Extraction does not have heroes, which a lot of people
No, it
are
does
bummed
not.
about.
We could do an extraction hero
The
streak.
officer is nearby. Track them down.
Yeah, it's basically payload with the troopers and
Yeah.
Now, if you guys decide to play Paladins instead, I would do Paladins.
Well, we are playing it on Thursday and Saturday, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Didn't you do your voting on Saturday?
yeah. We're playing it Saturday, but there is a vote as well for the second
What's
stream.
winning?
There's the officer.
So far, Battlefront 2.
Oh,
What's
thinking about the streak?
what's in the running?
I don't think we'll have enough for the streak. On the poll, and if you want to vote in the poll for those watching, it's on Twitter at FFGamesLive. We have Battlefront 2, Fortnite, Paladins, or Warframe on the poll this week, and I'll change the poll every week to have different games. I just wanted it to be, 4 games that I knew we'd have enough people for, because we do have some people out of town
like
this
Andrew
week.
Alderman's suggestion. Holy
Doki
crap.
Doki, whatever club.
Oh,
Literature
Doki
Club.
Doki Literature Club. That's
That's the
awesome.
one. Yeah, that's the one.
That game
Can I-
is actually really cool.
Is it?
Heard it's really good. Yeah.
It is a horror visual novel that
Comedy.
gets about as meta as a game can be, disguised as a dating simulator.
That
It's
sounds
funny too.
that sounds
fun.
really
Except for the ending.
intriguing.
Where it gets scary.
Yeah, it gets pretty scary. And it's actually pretty sad too, at some parts.
So we need to hack another drone.
Alright. Spread out and find it. Wait, found it.
Nice.
No, I didn't. I lied.
Liar.
That's right.
Oh wow, Vlad actually likes Doki Doki. Weeb.
So we found one thing he likes.
Yes, he likes
Doki
Far Cry
Doki.
3, Fallout, except for when he doesn't, and Metro. He likes Metro a lot.
I never finished Metro. I really enjoyed it though.
They're so freaking good, and the new one they showed at E3, and it looks insane. Honestly, this new one looks like Stalker meets The Last of Us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got a backpack and like, wow, you've got a backpack that you can pull all your stuff out of and craft. So like you can customize weapons on the fly. You've got workbenches to do other crafting. It's very supply driven to where ammo can be scarce.
That's cool.
I feel stupid because I cannot find Destroyed.
Well,
Connor, if you're Team Nintendo, today was a good day to be a person on Team Nintendo.
Seems like it was a good weekend for Microsoft too, when they got all those companies for exclusives.
But they didn't.
They didn't? You mean they
No. Out of all of the games they showed, like 3 of them were exclusive.
didn't? No, I'm talking
Some of
about the
them-
news that they purchased, the companies like the people who
Okay.
did Heavenly Sword. Like that's the
Gotcha.
biggest news from Microsoft.
Russ
what they
says-
showed was just multi-platform.
Russ says Nintendo's press conference was awful. I found the drone.
That's it. The drone is under our
I mean,
It was in a bush.
good press. It wasn't a good press conference, but it was a good showcase of Nintendo things.
They spent a lot of time on Smash Brothers, I saw.
They're sending a
They did.
It
Over
looks
20
cool.
minutes.
No, it does look
They're-
good. I just would have thought we would have seen like either Animal Crossing or Metroid Prime.
Yeah, I was holding out for Metroid Prime because I honestly thought we'd hear from it. But the thing about Nintendo is they do announcements and directs all throughout the year. So like, I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if we heard from Metroid in a few months.
Yeah, I would.
But
We didn't
for
see anything about Red Dead either.
well, Rockstar doesn't ever do E3 really.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
No, they never. Sometimes they do, but they don't really show up that much. They probably have a booth, but
They gotta do something big. It comes out in October. We have not seen like anything for it. Hardly.
Yep.
Maybe 2 trailers. So I'm thinking, I'm not thinking, it's a really decent possibility it could get delayed.
yeah,
We've just
that's
not
absolutely
seen
possible.
anything.
Just as I suspected,
I mean, speaking of delays, I honestly think that Anthem or Division needs to get delayed. Otherwise, they're both gonna fail.
Yeah, they're gonna eat each other up.
Yep.
Tenno, with the intel you've gathered,
And they're releasing like what, not even a month apart.
rescue him.
Yeah, less than a month apart. Anthem first, then Division 2. And
Division
what-
2 looks more finished though.
It did. That's my thing. Is like, my gut instinct tells me that they're gonna delay Division 2 till May. But it looks more finished than Anthem does. And
Yeah.
Anthem looked like it was well on its way, and it was playable at E3. But like, when they have 4 classes announced, and they're only willing to talk about 2 of them.
Yeah, that tells you there's still work to be done.
Yes. And so
I do hope
that's
they put
why
a
I was
survival
kind of
mode in
shocked.
that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how, since it's not gonna be,
Take out the guards.
you know, in the snow or anything.
Prisoner has been strapped with
I don't know what they would do.
detection. Let's start the count.
That was my thought too. But they did say that the biomes are going to be a lot more diverse in this one.
Free the prisoner before that collar explodes.
That should be good.
They'll probably do something like survival, but more battle royale, where it feels less survival based and more last man standing based,
That
where
you
it's
might
less
be
the
right.
elements and yeah. And honestly, that was the biggest shock to me, was that Ubisoft, the company that is almost always bending to the will of the masses, did not mention a single thing about Battle Royale for Division 2, and instead made it more PvE focused,
Follow the
and
prisoner.
in-game driven. Like, that was shocking to me, because I honestly thought they would be like, well, yeah, Division 2 is going to be more of the same with Division 1, but here's the Battle Royale mode that's the reason to play it.
I was surprised
like
there wasn't
Call
more
of
Battle
Duty.
Royale in general.
Well, you know, the big third-party developers, they've been working on these things that they showed for a while. So they didn't. These things were like before the
Hi, Munch.
Battle
Hello.
Royale fad happen.
All right, so let's extract.
Guys, I see you in the chat, but I just assume that Connor and Vlad, you guys are having a great conversation, so I'm not going to interject myself into it. And yes, I agree. I do not like Battle Royale, but Division made it interesting with survival, which is why I hope that comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was technically Battle Royale, though.
Well, it was
I
if you went
consider
into the
Battle Royale.
if you went into the PvP mode, it was. Pretty good, Munch. How are you doing?
I thought we were talking about the survival mode. Are we talking about Dark Zone?
No, survival mode. If you went in alone, you could do PvP.
Yeah, but it was also PvE in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was still you have an hour. You have a certain amount of time to get from point A to point B, and there's only so many people who can get alive.
Yeah, I mean it was Battle Royale light.
Yeah.
I don't hesitate to call it a mode though.
Which is why I liked it, because it took ideas that make Battle Royale interesting and didn't just make it a generic last man standing.
Right. I hope they do something similar to that. I know they're going to do another Dark Zone.
Right. I really hope that they bring back something akin to Underground as well, because having the randomized dungeons was really cool.
Yeah.
How did you get to the objective so fast?
Look at the map.
Am I going the right way? Am I just an idiot?
Look at the map up on your D-pad.
I'm following you. Is that a mistake?
It is. It is a mistake.
Cetus is what it is.
It is a mistake. I took a wrong turn. I know.
Using Apple Maps?
You are bad at this game.
Did Munchax, if we saw the Umbra trailer, I saw it. I don't know if you guys did.
What game?
For this game, the Umbra trailer.
Oh, okay. I barely missed Warframe stuff at the PC Gaming Show.
So there's a lot of cool new stuff coming to Warframe. They're releasing the I believe it's the 36th Warframe that they've come out with, and then there's a new like a new story thing called Sacrifice that we don't really know much about, but they released a trailer for that today, which looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Although I don't think that stuff comes out for PS4 for a little while. I think it's going to be a little delayed.
Huh.
Yeah, Vlad did. Bringing up Battlefield 5, the trailer for Battlefield 5 at E3 looked awesome. Like, why was that not your reveal trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because I was not in for the reveal trailer at all. It just was really scattered and a mess.
Yeah.
But this new trailer was really cool.
So Munchie, to answer your question, so we're streaming. So we're Friendly Fire Games, and we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now, and then we're actually streaming with a partner channel, Chortle Games, and they're streaming on YouTube.
Partner channel. I've been looking
Sister
for
channel.
a way to describe you guys for such a long time.
I think that's
I don't know if I'd say sister. Yeah, I can't say sister channel because you're actually my brother, and it sounds like I'm just being petty. But no, partner channel. Cool. I'm gonna use that. Right. Yeah, I'm Steven from Chortle Games.
So if you're just joining us, sorry, we're kind of gonna end here, but we will be back. We're gonna take about a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and we'll be back streaming Battlefront 2. I think it'll just be me and Russ. If you guys like seeing us play Warframe, like the video and give us a subscription. If we see that people want to see this kind of thing, then we'll do it more often. This was our first time streaming Warframe, so I'd personally love to stream it more, but it's kind of one of those things. If it's whatever people want to see is kind of what we'll base it off of. And also, while you're at it, go over and give Chortle Games some love. Because we like those guys. So, and then to keep up with us, you can also follow us on Twitter or Facebook. We're at FF Games Live, and we post daily stuff there and have our schedule posted for the week with what we're playing. So tonight we'll be back with Battlefront 2 in just a little bit, and then Thursday we're playing Paladins and more Battlefront 2. So yeah, I think that's it. Any last words, you guys?
Well, speaking for Chortle Games, because our schedule has been a mess over the weekend. We're just now getting back to normalcy. So if I can take a second and actually say what our schedule is, that'd be great.
Go for it.
Cool. So tomorrow we've got Let's Plays again. It's going to be either Overcooked with me, Jake, Miles, and Logan at 12 p.m. Central, or Serial Cleaner with me and Jake. I don't remember which one, but both are pretty funny. So check that out at 12 p.m. Central. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to be streaming Far Cry 3 Classic Edition at about 8 p.m., 8:30 Central Time, sometime around there. And then we have a co-op stream on Thursday. That's going to be me and me and Jake doing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. They actually just released Black Ops 3 for free for PS Plus subscribers, so we're going to take the opportunity to do some good old zombies. And then we've got podcast at 12 on Friday, which is going to be our E3 best of, I believe. Oh, hey Munch, thanks for the love. And then Friday night we're doing 2 live streams, and that's going to start with Jake playing Splatoon 2, and cool. Then Saturday we do 2 more live streams, and I think somewhere in there is going to be Detroit Become Human. We're going to be able to beat it this week.
Nice.
And Andrew, seriously, you are going to love that game. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
good.
So if you like anything you've seen here tonight from either Friendly Fire Games or Chortle Games, be sure to leave us a like, share with your friends, and drop us a sub, because that's the easiest way to stay notified of what we're doing, because we didn't plan this stream tonight, and the only way to really know that it was happening is if you were subbed. Vlad subbed, that's why he was here. We're thankful for that, for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks a lot, and stick around if you want to see us play some Battlefront 2. We're gonna, I think, try Extraction, which is the new game mode that was just released today. So I think that'll just be 2 of us on Friendly Fire Games. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it over here at Chortle Games. So if you want to keep this party going, go check out Friendly Fire Games. I'm gonna write their channel name in the chat. They would love to have you as they play some Battlefront 2. They're all very good at it.
Oh, don't set us up for failure.
Well,
we're good at Heroes
Fire
versus
Games.
Zones.
Let's sit in the chat.
Yeah,
they're good at some things. Come find out if they're good at this thing.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully we'll catch you guys there and on the next stream. And yeah, I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot.
Bye, guys.